there's a movie called The Fish Thief, and it's about sea lamprey and the Great Lakes and the control of sea lamprey and how it all started. And the story really focuses and highlights Lake Superior's time in this story, in that we were the only Great Lake to retain any wild lake trout population. And just about the time that we found a control mechanism for sea lamprey, they started essentially treating all the rivers and killing off sea lamprey. So we had a good start on rehabilitation because we maintained wild lake trout populations in certain areas of Lake Superior, which helped us to rebuild that and rehabilitate that population through time. So what we see now is, we think we're pretty much, at capacity, or where we've rehabilitated lake trout stocks to what we think they looked like pre 1940. So it's an incredible story of restoration and rehabilitation of, the top native predator in Lake Superior. And the really good thing about that is, we have a few different morphotypes or types of lake trout in Lake Superior. We've got the lean lake trout, which all the anglers go after. We have Siskoet, which are the fat or the deep water form, which aren't really good table fare. And then we've got humpers and redfins, and those are different lake trout on like offshore reefs and out near Isle Royale and that. And having that high biomass of different morphotypes of lake trout really puts downward pressure on our prey fish populations. So it's keeping smelt at relatively low levels. It's keeping a lot of other invasives at low levels. We do have alewife in Lake Superior, but not to the extent that, say, Lake Michigan has alewife. Very localized places, and typically our water is really too cold for good alewife production.